everybody, what's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know I am because tonight is Impact Wrestling's turning point. I hope you got the joke I was trying to go for there, but yeah, tonight is Impact Wrestling's turning point, and folks, after the way last month went down for the ring ramblings for Bound for Glory, I need to sincerely apologize for that. Circumstances arose and I couldn't do anything about that, but you know what? It's a new month, we got a new event. Impact is having turning point tonight, so without any further delay, let's go ahead and ramble about some of the matches happening tonight, okay? Alright, first, let's talk about Mickie James defending her Impact Knockouts Championship against Mercedes Martinez. We have Mickie James, somebody who has had the reputation of being on top for so long, versus Mercedes Martinez, somebody who has had the reputation of trying for so long to get on top. And I'm glad Mickie James is champion right now, because Mickie James, she's like the retro favorite going into this match. I've known Mickie James since, like, I was in 5th grade almost. I think she debuted when I was like in 5th grade. She came in right there at the end of my 5th grade year as I was going into the 6th grade. Because I remember it was WrestleMania 22 back in 06 where she started feuding with Trish Stratus. She debuted as Trish Stratus' biggest fan, and I'll never forget some of those wacky things she did back in the day. Making me feel like an old geezer up in here. What's wrong with y'all? But yeah, so Mickie James and Mercedes Martinez. If this was later on in Mickie James' title run, definitely I would have given it to Mercedes Martinez, but right now it's still fresh. So yeah, I gotta give the W to Mickie James on this one. Sorry, Mercedes. Alright, next up, the team of Heath and Rhino take on the team of Violent by Design. Not quite sure which two members though. But you know what, just because Heath came back and just because Rhino turned babyface again, a defeat will not hurt BBD. It wouldn't. So, Rhino needs to look strong, Heath needs to look strong, so both of those two need to go over clean in this match. Alright, moving on. The X Division Championship is on the line as Trey Miguel defends against Laredo Kid. You know, I'm just gonna go, just straight up give it to Trey Miguel. Just give it to Trey Miguel. Like his title reign deserves to be a lot longer than it is. A lot longer than Josh Alexander's. That's for sure. I shouldn't go there. I'll wait for the main event to address that part. But yeah, Trey Miguel's probably going to win the match tonight. Alright, next up, Chris Sabin takes on Ace Austin. Alex Shelley, where are you? I mean, look, I have no problem to hail Sabin. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm just starting to miss Alex Shelley, okay? Alex, if you're out there, I miss you, man. But, yeah, just because Ace Austin is one of those heels that is doing his job to perfection by making me hate them as a performer, yeah, Chris Sabin all day, baby. Chris Sabin. Alright, next up, the Impact World Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Good Brothers of Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows defends against Bullet Club's Chris Bay and El Phantasmo. Man, this Forbidden Door thing, it's getting kind of out of hand. Can it still be called the Forbidden Door anymore if nobody's allowed to walk through it? No, can it still be called a Forbidden Door if everybody is allowed to walk through it? That's what I was trying to say. So, Chris Bay and El Phantasmo, like, we get it. They're representing the Bullet Club. It's like Jay White came back. It's like Jay White came to Impact for that specific purpose right there. Just to put Chris Bay in Bullet Club. And then he went and sent El Phantasmo there and Hikuleo just to like say, hey look, Chris Bay is in Bullet Club now. See, he's got friends. That's lovely. isn't it? But yeah, like when you think of the Good Brothers taking on the Bullet Club, you would be thinking that it would be people like the Guerrillas of Destiny. Like, when are we gonna see the Guerrillas of Destiny show up on AEW? When are we gonna see the Guerrillas of Destiny show up on Impact to challenge either the Good Brothers or the Young Bucks? When are we gonna get to see that match again, huh? When? It's a different day and time. See, I see Tama Tonga talking all that crap, talking all that mess about the elite, yet they ain't popping off. They ain't doing crap. So, you know what? Just because of that, just until I see the Guerrillas of Destiny show up, give this match to the Good Brothers. Give this match to the Brothers Good. Yeah. Alright, moving on. The Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Inspirations, Casey Lee and Jesse McKay, defends against Decay's Havoc and Rosemary. Now look, nobody expected the Inspiration to show up when they did, aka formerly known as the Iconics. Okay, and this reign has become so fresh that I don't even have an appropriate picture of both of them holding their titles yet. So, and you know what the saddest part about this was? I was waiting so long and so hard for Havoc and Rosemary to finally be champions in Impact again. And the moment they finally seem like they have a good title run going, here comes the Inspiration. Whoop-de-doo! So, you know what, let's just go ahead and rip that band-aid off. The Inspiration's gonna win this thing dirty. I can see it. Alright, and speaking of dirty, that brings us to our main event for the Impact World Championship as Moose defends against Eddie Edwards. Folks, what Moose did at Bound for Glory, he cemented himself as one of the best heels in the business today. Like, winning the call your shot battle royal, and then moving on to call his shot immediately after Josh Alexander won his match, right in front of Josh's family. Yo, Moose has been waiting for this moment for so long. This is the Moose I laughed at once I thought EC3 was going to beat him, and I feel sorry for that. Okay, looking back to Slammiversary 2020, I feel sorry for that. Alright, so this is what we've been building up since Moose started claiming to be the real World's Champion when he was walking around with the TNA title. Moose is too legit right now. And Eddie Edwards, I'm sorry. Like, I know Eddie Edwards was able to beat Bobby Lashley for the title, but Moose has way too much momentum on his side right now. Way too much momentum. So, with that being said, Moose is definitely going to win the match. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Ring Ramblings. I hope all of you enjoyed the show happening tonight. And if you did enjoy the episode, if you will enjoy the show tonight, then go ahead, give this video a good big old thumbs up. And go ahead and give me a subscribe-a-looski down there. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can get more updates for Ring Ramblings and anything else I decide to upload on this channel. I think I'm getting better at that whole promoting myself thing. So yeah. Also, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out.